right, so let's review these John Hardy bracelets I picked up over Black Friday. They were running a solid 20% off sale, and John Hardy is a brand that I'd recently started tracking. Everything looked well made and premium, so I decided to splurge on these two pieces. First up is the Icon Wrap bracelet. The packaging, though, was a little odd. The box itself is nice. You can see in the presentation when you open it is good. But once you take the bracelet out, it's wrapped in a plain paper, and it just felt a little cheap for a brand at this price point, especially. Um, that said, it did keep everything protected. This is a sterling silver bracelet with a leather band. It's a wrap style bracelet with a buckle system, and it comes in sizes from extra small all the way up to 2XL. I went with a small because I figured it would be better to have room to tighten it rather than risk it being too snug. Design wise, I really liked the mix of the chain and the full grain leather. I thought it was a cool concept. The second bracelet is the Spearflex Cuff in a sterling silver with diamonds. This one's really good. It also stood out. Similar wrapping, which is kind of disappointing. But again, as soon as it was revealed, I wasn't disappointed. It's a 5.5 millimeter handcrafted cuff made from reclaimed sterling silver with what they referred to as ethically sourced diamonds. It is incredibly shiny. I'm not disappointed at all with this piece. Um, it's extremely uh, really good looking piece. And to be honest, one of my favorite features of it is that it's adjustable because as you can see, that double cuff look is can actually you can spread it apart just like this. And that allows you to kind of adjust how tight you want it to be around your wrist. So I did go with the extra small, but it fit really well. So this is the Icon wrap, and once I tried it on, I actually noticed a really big downside. When you move your wrists, the leather and the silver section tend to separate, and they shift around. It ends up looking a bit messy, and that's just not the vibe I'm really going for. I really prefer jewelry that looks clean and stays in place. And even at the small size, I couldn't tighten enough to stop that movement for me. So that's a major con. The Spearflex cuff, though, really pairs well with other pieces, especially this David Yurman sterling silver ring I recently picked up. It works really great as a statement piece, and together you can see these two look super clean. It's also fit really well around the wrist because it's adjustable, so I'm definitely going to be keeping this piece, I believe. And something else that I tried this bracelet with was this other David Yurman bracelet. It was an 8.5 millimeter. It's a little thick, kind of a bust. I'll probably return it. But another cool thing about the Spearflex cuff is that you can flip it around for a slightly different look and have it be a single cuff rather than a double cuff. So I thought that was definitely a good, versatile part of the cuff. So overall, I'm definitely keeping the Spearflex cuff, but I'll probably be returning the Icon wrap. Both of them are solid pieces, but one only really fits the style that I'm looking for. So if you're considering either, just remember this is the John Hardy Spearflex cuff and the John Hardy Icon wrap.